Hi everyone, my name is Steven. Welcome to your practice. This short little practice is called Open Heart, Open Mind. It's great to be open-minded, but for us yogis or mindfulness practitioners, this is only half of the story. We want to open our heart to spread a sense of kindness, of compassion with everybody around us. So in this short time we have together, we'll be opening the front of the chest, the front of the shoulders. This is also great to if you've got a desk job or you spend a lot of time at your computer, just to improve your posture and to feel nice and open in the front body. So all we're going to do to start with is to round the back. You can hold your knees, you can sit like this or cross-legged. You can even do this on a chair. And then on the inhale, pull the chest forward and lift the chin a little. Nice. Exhale, chin down, round your back. You can look down as well. Inhale, lift the heart, roll the shoulders back behind you. A couple of times. Exhale is to round, the belly moves back. Inhale, lift the heart, broaden the chest. Just do a couple of these in your own time. And try not to speed it up too much. Keep a nice, slow pace. Let's do two more. Exhale, round. Inhale to expand. And then just one more. Nice. Now clasp your hands together behind the lower back. Nice. Before we do anything else, move your shoulders a little bit back so the shoulders are not coming forward, they're moving back. Keep that. Start to lift your hands a little bit away from your back. I'll move sideways so you can see that a little bit. It's totally fine to keep your elbows a little bit bent if that helps you to have more space. You can even hold a strap in each hand if clasping the hands doesn't feel so good. And then move the shoulders back as you lift the heart. You can even arch the spine a little bit as well if that feels good. You can even look up so the whole front body is lengthening, is opening. Good, and then release that. Bring the hands together again, but now this time behind the back of the head. Open your elbows wide, and then as you push the head a little bit back, lift the heart again. Nice. Again, we're arching the spine, we're broadening the chest, and with the head, apply a little bit of pressure back into the hands. So you're getting an amazing stretch for the front of the shoulders, for the chest, for the belly. It's a good counterpose to sitting at your desk for a long time. And then slowly release. You can roll the shoulders a couple of times and then walk your knees a little bit back and then walk your hands a big giant step forward. Keep this pressed down to the hands and allow your head to become heavier. Maybe the head comes down or maybe it sort of hovers halfway. Both of these options are good. And then aim for softening the chest. Get a melting kind of sensation through the front body. You want to keep the arms quite active. You don't want to sag down through the elbows. So lift the elbows up. Press the hands down a little bit. And then from there, pull the hips up and back as you relax the chest down more and more with every exhale. Let's take one more deeper breath. Exhale, soften. Good, and walk the hands back up. Just a little twist. Wherever you're sitting, even on the chair, this also works. You can place your right hand behind you or on the back of the chair, left hand outside your right knee, and then turn to your right. You want to get a nice open feeling in the chest again as we're turning to the side. This is a spinal twist. Really good to open the top part of the spine from your mid-back to the upper back and even your neck. And then rotate back to the center. Left hand is going to go behind you. Right hand, place it outside the left knee. Keep a nice length in the spine and then turn to the left. Wherever you stop, let that be your end point. No need to push harder. Just take a few slower breaths here if you can. Good. From here, undo it. Step your right foot forward. Come into a simple lunge. We're doing this to open the front of the hips so that we're getting the whole front body to open and not just the top part. And then soften in and forward a little bit until you stop. Just hold it there, that's fine. Clasp the hands behind the lower back. Again, move the shoulders back like we've done before. Broaden the heart. Maybe lean back a little bit with the shoulders. And if you'd like to, you can lift the chin to look up. Nice. Feel this amazing length from the bottom knee, the left knee, to the heart area. And then slowly release it. Place the hands behind the back of the head like we've done before. And again, lean the head back. Open your elbows wide. Now you'll feel it's not just the upper body, but it goes all the way down into the front of the left hip and the front of the left thigh. Take another breath. And then slowly release. Lie down on your belly in between the sides. We'll do the other side just now. And come into a sphinx pose. Sphinx pose is just you place the elbows under your shoulders. With the hands, you can place the palms of the hands together. You can turn the palms down, or you can also clasp your fingers. And then all we're going to do is pull the elbows a bit towards us so that we get a nice broadness in the chest here. You want to activate this pose quite nicely. Take another breath, feel the front of the chest open, and then relax down for a moment. Reach your hands back, lift the head, lift the chest, lift the arms, lift everything up. This is locust pose. And then undo it. Place your hands next to the middle of your chest. Roll the shoulders back. When you're ready, do a little lift. This is cobra pose. Nobody says you have to go super high. You can stay quite low and just enjoy the open-hearted feeling there. There's no open heart if you're gonna be injuring yourself or pushing too hard. Remember that. And then slowly come up. Step the left foot forward into this little lunge, the same one we've done before. Soften the hips forward and down until they stop. And then clasp your hands behind the lower back again. You know the deal by now. We're moving the shoulders back. You can straighten the arms a bit. You can move the hands away from your back if there's space to do that, or just find your own way to make it happen with your body. Maybe you're lifting the chest. Maybe you're lifting your gaze. Take another breath. Good, and transfer the hands behind the back of the head again. Open elbows wide. Press the head back. And again, we're lifting the heart. See if the hips want to slide forward and down a tiny bit more. Maybe there's a bit more space by now. And then take one more slower breath. Good. Slowly release that. Lie down on your belly again. We're going to repeat that little sequence with the 3 back bends. The first one is the sphinx pose. Elbows under your shoulders. Pull the arms a little bit back. They're not actually going to move, they're stuck on your mat or your floor, but it will have the effect to, you're not going to slump down. When you pull the elbows in, you're going to feel a nice space in the front of the chest. This is what we're aiming for in this practice. And then slowly release down. Reach back with the hands, with the fingertips. Lift your head, lift the chest, lift the arms, lift the legs. Take another breath, locust pose. Good, and place the hands under your, not under the shoulders, actually a little bit further back. And then roll the shoulders back. Press a little bit with the hands, lift the heart. And then keep the shoulders down and keep your legs glued to the mat. Even press the legs down. 3, 2, 1. And slowly lower down. Good, take a seat. Just sit back on the heels or sit cross-legged. And then just for a moment, lift the chest slightly. Draw the shoulders a little bit back. Lift the chin just a centimeter or so you're slightly looking up, but close your eyes. You're not actually looking, just sit here. Feel open heart, open mind after just a short period of time where we tune into ourselves, we move on the mat, we take care of our health and wellness. It's important work. You can sit here for a little bit longer if you want to go into a short seated meditation, mindfulness practice. You're all good to go. If it's time for you to head off into other activities, thanks for practicing and see you again soon. Take care.